Reactive to Mr. Beast. Let's dive in. 10,000 every day if you survive in the wilderness. Let's dive into it. Let's see what crazy this is.
These two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Two guys in the woods. This should be good, actually.
In this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you bought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put
Yeah,
that
facts,
camera down.
facts.
Let's head out. All right, take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
This is gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
And he's getting out of the helicopter. Come on now.
I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz? All right, you'll be
Okay.
my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we
I mean,
stay
that is
here,
true,
we're
but
both
it depends on what they
multimillionaires.
get.
We are trying to-
But it's like, it also depends on what they get to survive. Like, is it like, do they have to hunt for their own food? Then it's more likely they have to build their own shelters and find water. Most importantly, you got to find water first to survive, because you can survive 30 days without food.
Find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just
Pretty
set up
much.
camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things
Okay,
of water.
5 days.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get
Nice,
a fire
nice.
Oh, yeah.
They got a nice little fire
We are
going.
good.
Good,
Let's
good,
make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
True. And then,
going. We're alive.
I wonder where they're at in the woods. What state? They got to be in North Carolina. North Carolina does get cold and hot at the same time, but let's see. They're probably recording this
And
during
in the
winter
morning,
time.
I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night? It's cold. It's been 24
Very cold,
hours,
yep.
and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just look up. Oh my.
Oh, what? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it. No,
Oh, watch out.
Bro, this is
Oh,
crazy.
jeez.
Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on
Facts.
top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk
Oh,
away
wow.
with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2.
A
You get
year?
this,
What?
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later
Exactly.
in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I
What?
get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare,
What?
I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy,
Whoa,
ready to get
whoa.
rich?
Absolutely.
Wait a minute, so this probably started like in the winter. It had to start in the winter time. Oh man, it's gonna
Day
be
3,
cold.
you could say
in
the
North
boys were
Carolina.
pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket
Facts.
to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's
Okay.
gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You see it's got some
Nice.
structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain
Yeah.
cover for our
Yo,
shelter.
Everyone
they,
thinks
yo,
probably
they
that I'll
making
be the
big
reason
brain
we
plays
fail
right
this
here.
challenge. But this money would mean college for the kid.
And then on day 4,
Yeah,
they
pretty
started
much,
looking
yeah.
for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right,
Just a touch
we're
of the
going
swamp.
to bed.
Hopefully, Grace snuggles up because it's
Will y'all drink that water for like 10,000 a day? Y'all let me know in the comment section.
cold.
Y'all let me know in the comments, bro.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been
2 hours
so
of
cold.
sleep?
If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't
mean,
just
true,
the
right?
freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
Yeah,
And for the
I mean,
next
if
few
you're
days,
fasting.
the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now.
I wonder if they
These
gonna
are
give 'em
greenbrier
food.
leaves. Grizz says
Wait,
they're
what?
edible, I guess.
So now we eating food.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days.
Oh, they had 90K. That's not bad, baby.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, you gotta spend money for food.
nervous,
No,
dude.
no.
Oh my.
Jimmy, bro, that's just petty. They gotta spend money on food. in order to survive to get 10,000 a day. Oh, that's just petty.
okay, that
Oh,
understands
that's
better.
petty.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky?
Yes.
Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. This is literally all the things we would need.
Me personally, 50K for that type of food, I can make that last like at least 10 more days. Because, you know, straight up, that's just me personally.
50 grand.
10 more
50
days.
grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand
And then they
for
can go
it. I'm
fishing.
doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feasible bars.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said 59
so
more
easy.
seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
yep.
Enjoy
Take
the
the 50
food.
bands.
Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it.
Oh, the crate? Now you can make more firewood. Now you can do a lot of stuff with it. Hell yeah.
But that week of food literally costs as much as my kids' college tuition.
Hey, bro, you got food though.
Bro, I still can't
Like, what
believe
you?
it every time.
Like,
this
sorry,
money
like,
falls
yeah, it gets you food for 10 more days. Yes, you blew 50 bands, but you could triple 50 bands to pay off all your kids' college fund. You know what I'm saying?
out of the sky.
The food
Gotta
from
know
the
how to
crate
flip
will
it.
feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering,
Why have they not caught fish?
well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes
Exactly,
was
true,
rambling
true,
on
true.
about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this?
What's that?
This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this.
Oh,
It's like a
nice.
dock.
Now we
This
got
is the
fish on day
perfect place for
14,
food
baby.
and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise
okay.
freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
That's a very good
We
question.
have a bunch of dead trees we
Well, I'm
can
trying
use for
to
our
show you guys
structure.
how much money
And then
they
we
have.
balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length.
All right, so far they're at 120.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock to help them catch
Oh,
more
nice.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we got to do is catch a fish,
That's all you gotta do is get some
on.
fish. We good to go.
right?
food. And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
Yes, it is unforgiving.
Cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was.
Oh,
It's day
come on,
20, and
Jimmy,
they
don't
went
do it
super
to
deep
them.
in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Another
Two
supplies.
things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey,
$1,000,
140K.
which
Let's
puts
go,
you guys
baby.
at $140,000.
That's what I'm talking
Second,
about right
we
there.
have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
That's tough.
amount for both.
Oh,
That's tough.
man.
That's
We
tough.
should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna
Oh,
get pretty
wow.
cold next
Yeah,
week, so
this is definitely a
highly
video.
recommend you at least buy one.
When we
I'm pretty sure this video took them a long time because if it's 32 degrees, like y'all never been to North Carolina. Oh my god, bro, it gets cold.
started
It
this
get
thing,
ice
we were
cold.
in the 20s without anything.
Uh-huh.
We've adapted to it. We have
Right.
bedding. We have pine straw. We're
Right.
doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually
What?
gonna say no to both?
What did he say?
It's a really cold night. No sleeping bag.
Like, what did he say?
Yeah,
Chad?
so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that
Sure.
didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their
Right.
shelter, and try to
Right.
catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out and hopefully the fish come
hand
up off the
casting,
bottom of the
yes.
creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish.
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
Oh
They
God,
finally
the
caught
swan.
a wind in their sails.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that? Is that what the?
Can
what
I
is
eat
that?
it? First fish, it's an eel. And
It's
I
an
think I'm
eel?
gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught
What?
out here
You
in
caught an
27
eel?
days, which is insane.
Y'all eating that? I'm not eating that. I don't know. I have to try eel professionally. Not like if I'm in the woods and I see something, man, I might just eat it. Fuck it. I mean, I'm
We're
making
happy
money,
to have
but
it,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means
Yeah.
even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good.
Excellent.
It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, true.
$3.6 million.
Good night. And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be
Okay,
two
okay.
tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter
Okay,
become
okay.
more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only
Damn.
regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek. But that may
True,
have been
true.
a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Ah, dang.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a
Oh,
2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you?
listen, I have kids. If my daughter or son is too, listen, I'm about to go make some bank. I'll be right back. You gotta be transparent. Your daddy's making some money just staying out in the woods. So I'll see you in a year when you're 3 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Say they were making
Lock
us
it
an
in,
offer.
baby. You
What would
gotta
be
lock it
something that
in.
you would actually
You
buy?
have to
We
lock
spend
it
a lot
in.
of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right.
In an off-roading
How's it
vehicle.
going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Nice.
You see, we come through all of
What?
your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games.
Oh.
It's like a dollar store, but everything costs
10,000.
This
Ten
is your
bands.
store. Feel free to shop.
We've won 240.
Okay. We need firewood. We need the cooking. We need cooking utensils. Oh my God. I might spend like 50 bands, low key. Definitely the light straw water, huge. Board games, we can survive without that, honestly. I'll take the tools and we take the
40
cooking
grand.
supplies.
Might as well check it out.
What are these?
Those are mosquito nets.
Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about
Yeah.
the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grace,
True,
answer
true.
this. What can you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So-
wood?
That's the wood you get.
What?
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still
Right.
weren't interested.
Yeah,
I was
nah.
beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna?
Jimmy, the problem is they got a whole bunch of woods to go to get firewood. It just takes a lot of energy to get the firewood. You know what I'm saying? But however, if it was like 5,000 a buck, they probably would have buy it. 10
Buy
bands. is a
literally
lot.
anything. You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right.
Yep. Close it up.
In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking
Right.
forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have
Yep.
a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
Oh, what's this? That's a lot of
1,000
phones.
to be exact.
Why
Because
you got
over the
1,000
next
phones?
7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally
Okay.
spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's
I'm
literally
ready to subscribe,
free.
Jimmy.
I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones. Let's go. And so they continue.
I'm ready to
without any
subscribe,
of the
so we
tools
locked
for
in
my
for one
offer.
chat?
But
Y'all
go
want more?
figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
True,
I
true.
am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta
True,
go
true, true.
to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, That'll turn all this around.
And with their rations
And they gotta
running
move all that
dangerously
stuff
low,
low.
their
Yep.
only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
That
But
is
after a
true.
grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! Woo! Look at that! It's the river! Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, it's a beautiful
Finding
river.
this river is
I would
probably
say
the
so.
difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make
Okay.
catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying.
You got a
And
fish.
failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish with
Oh no! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh no! Bro dropped the fish and the bag. Are you kidding
without
me?
immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Come on, you gotta put him. You gotta have him somewhere. Yeah, we got one. Oh, that's a big one.
and the luck didn't stop
Nice,
there.
nice.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be so stoked.
Let's go. Now we're fishing, baby. Now we're fishing.
All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the
Oh,
meantime,
that
I
looks
was
good.
preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse. It's day 40. They've made over $250,000,
Damn,
and I have
they-
an
they
incredibly
making money.
special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God. Yes, of course. Yes.
Let
Yes.
down my kid.
I know, I can't let down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
Yeah. I would do it for 10 bands. Yeah. Hell yeah. The extra boost of motivation.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Oh.
As nice as it
Aw.
was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like,
Whoa.
I do.
Okay. Hey. L wife. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say it. L wife. I'm at 3. I'm almost halfway there. And remember, it's gonna get split in 2. I get it. The babies, the kids get rowdy up, but we're making bank. Come on, lock it in, baby.
I know you want me home, but
Yes,
do you
but
need me home?
10,000 a day.
yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
That's not enough. It's that, bro.
That
You're
comment-
gonna blow. Let's see. It's 333. Hold on. Let's do some math, chat. Hold on. Let me do some quick calculations. Let me get the accurate number real quick. 300. Yeah, 300,000. 300. Whoa. Wrong number. 333. All right. This is how much he has, chat. He got to split it with the guy, so he's walking away with that. To me, that's chump change. I need more.
Conversation
I need a little
was
bit
so
more.
difficult for me. Even so, yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my
Yes.
family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has
Yes.
changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge.
Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And
At
after some
least-
much-needed
thank
family
you!
time,
At
Hayes
least
and
$1
Grizz were
million.
much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hey.
Ambush! Let's smoke some fish.
Smoke some
Look
fish?
at that. This is
Ooh,
perfect.
okay.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before.
Oh,
By now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
facts.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they
Yeah.
had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am
Oh,
building
Jimmy, you
a
just
boat.
set
The
them
idea
up.
is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
It floats. Nice. But what if it
And
starts
this was
sinking?
pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait,
Yeah,
are
I
you
know,
serious?
right?
You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy,
Oh my
try
gosh,
it.
it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually
Oh, God.
insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool, Jimmy.
Before
Jimmy, come on, bro.
I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live in every single Zaxby's
Okay.
across America.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And
Of
the
course.
cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good.
It's a Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your
I will
meals,
get that after
your
this
day
video.
50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
That's
You
true.
just use sticks.
You sticks?
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust
Yes.
it with my life. So
Yes.
I'm going to leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes,
Hayes'
my
death trap
dog.
instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see
Jimmy, you could have just given the boat over here. Like, you know, like you had a full-blown boat over
you
here.
next time.
So this
But
ship
no.
saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Yep.
Man, when we
I
first
mean,
started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now
How's
everything
it
is
hot?
so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom. And
Yes,
they were
spring.
looking
Oh.
pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't
But it's
say
gonna
that
get
I
hot
mind
in
it.
spring.
What is
Because
it,
they get
51?
humidity in
I
North
don't
Carolina.
We lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000.
That's a lot of money. That's
Time
200K.
to
That,
build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
to me, I would have stopped right there, but I would have keep going. Gotta keep going.
80%
Gotta
of
keep
what we're
going,
sitting
low
on
key.
here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it
Right.
presented new problems like snakes
Don't want to
Yep.
get bit by that.
and rats.
Oh, that's the rat.
Every night. Oh my God. And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Yeah, looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He's angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Thank you for
Hey, at least
telling
the
me
boat
to
works.
do what I'm
Hey, the
already
boat works
doing
though,
once
right?
Again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes,
work.
I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do
Yeah,
something to
true.
cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
Hey,
When Hayes
red
returned
table.
home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice.
Hey, you got more fish.
Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Hey, we smoking that, bro.
Chris,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Bro, this is a heartwarming story, man. My heart is a little warm, man.
table, Grizz.
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained.
How much?
long will they
How
stay?
much? We need
have
one
a
bill.
serious
At least a
conversation.
billy.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000
Yep.
each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down. And
Oh,
blighted.
no.
I
Got a
propose
little
at day
conflict.
70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Promised Grizz that I would stay longer for him, but I'm not happy about it.
Well, why?
vote.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh, sorry,
I'll
sorry.
get in
Oh
hate.
my god, I clicked the wrong part of the video. If you're not happy about it, communicate it. At least communicate to him, hey, buddy. I don't know about that, but
Not happy about it.
Extra
Morning,
day
guys.
70 would be
So,
good.
Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer.
Yeah, but,
longer. At
come
some point, I
on,
gotta
at least a
stop
day
being
70.
Wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Another day, another dollar.
No. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh no.
Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
Yeah, come on.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that.
Kind of ready to hit the flare.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it
I
out.
thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
One more day. Just one more day.
How's it going, boys?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At
That
this stage,
says
Grizz,
every
you know,
day
he wants to make $1 million.
to this day.
It's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
They lock it
Okay, last
in.
night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but hold on.
Yeah, you limit, baby. You gotta communicate to it, bro.
To come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night.
Yeah.
And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me. I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Also, your buddy is rocking with you all the way through, man. Just remember that. Your dog, your day one, he's rocking with you still, bro. He's still rocking with you.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into two parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
Oh. Okay.
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to change their lives.
Now it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been
It's getting
missing your
intense.
family
I like the
really bad.
music behind it too.
I feel like
I think the money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me
Yeah,
here.
hold on. How much money they got right now? 670K. So 670, right? Divide that by 2, chat. That's almost 300,000.
Is you.
Would you do it?
And I'm sick of
Would
it.
you do it? That's the question. Would you do it?
My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, manipulating me.
Oh. One more day. One more day.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods
One
for
more day.
and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like,
Oh.
I genuinely think.
Oh,
you'd
we
be
having
like
a
a
heart-to-heart moment in the woods. In the woods.
I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah.
Brothers don't let each other down.
Oh.
This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare.
He's gonna pull it for you, baby.
I owe you this. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
Hold the lever, Crunk. You did it.
I love you, buddy.
Hey, 74 days. That's impressive, bro.
You smell bad.
I think the shot's clear. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich!
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my God. We dropped them off. This is what they looked like. And here's
Damn.
them 74 days later. Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise. Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
Hey, oh. Oh, you stink, bro.
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you
Damn.
forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget,
What a
press
good
that
video.
subscribe button
What a great
right
video,
now.
Jimmy. Oh my God. That brought me into tears. I have like little water tears in my eyes. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Check out Mr. Beast's channel. Link down below. Catch you guys in the next video. What a great video. First of all, what a great